working on about 25, 30 minutes of sleep. We'll go into New Orleans with Derek Stingley Sr. as his son last night.
We are on 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Where you at, Coach?
Yes.
Where you at, Coach?
Where'd you get the 30 minutes?
They
When did you
didn't
get
even,
the 30
They
minutes?
didn't even go after your boy. They were scared.
Hey, well, you know what? They came at him a few times, but he was up for the task.
Hell yeah, he was.
All I got to say is this. No touchdown passes from Clemson at all on our DBs. Not one single one.
DBU. DBU.
All right. Have you had a chance? Because I don't know if I've had a chance to let it soak in of what we've watched this season. Well, you and all of us with you have talked about this 6 months ago, and now here we are. He's the most dominant freshman cornerback. He's the most dominant cornerback in the game. He's a national champion. His quarterback's a Heisman Trophy winner. His coach is the coach of the year. And they just wrapped it up last night. You're his dad. Tell me about it.
Man, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. I'm so proud of all the young boys or young men that put their heart and soul and effort into it. You know, Coach O did an amazing job. All the coaches. I mean, it's a total team effort, and it showed last night. It was. I mean, I sat there in the stadium for a good while, and it was just like, wow. I just had no words, like, wow. And I did think all the way back to when Derek had his first practice and where we were last night.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those feelings where, I was choked up. I was choked up. Man, I was just so happy, man. And normally I'm not the one to have a loss of words, but I was at a loss of words last night.
Well, sorry, continue, Coach. I didn't mean to.
No, I was just saying that because I was just feeling so happy for the fellas.
Well, and it's one of those things, man, where Derek could have gone anywhere. Derek could have showed up on any campus.
He could have gone to the XFL.
That's what I'm saying. He could have showed up any campus, professional league, whatever in the country, and that person's taking him immediately. How validating is it for your family that after year one, he's maybe been a key piece of the greatest college football team of all time?
I'm still trying to let that sink in because I had a conversation with Jimmy Burrow last night, and he was like, man, thank God that your son was here. And I looked at him like, what? Wait a minute. thank God that your son. Because we would not be here. We both were just laughing about it.
That's good.
But we get that a lot. And with Derek, we're just glad that, we don't have to travel so far to watch him play at home games. And, the SEC is not that far to travel through. And naturally it was his total decision to go where he wanted to go. And I'm glad he felt at home.
Yep.
So for us, it's a good thing that we can see him every time he walks out of that locker room. That means the world to him. And for us, too, he just don't know what he did for us as a family. And naturally the city, the state, and even the country. He has friends and families all over the country that's just feeling the same way we're feeling. And it's just an unbelievable experience. And, it was a magical year. And I just can't find the words. But
I got one final one that you can get to bed. We got the over-under at 15 over the next 2 years, the amount of passes he sees. You got the over-under on that.
Not picks, passes. Yeah, passes that he sees.
That they look his way.
You know what? It all depends who's opposite of him. Let's just say that.
Hey, man, enjoy the celebration. It's been a fantastic. I don't know if you could have had a better freshman season for the young man. So send him our best, and can't wait to hear from him.
Will do. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. There he is. Coach Derek Stingley Sr. checking in from the city this morning as they celebrate. Coach Sting, I just was texting back and forth. The Burrows, no sleep for the boys in the Burrows. They're still going down there in New Orleans, man. Good times as LSU.
What a journey for those guys.
We'll
what
take
a
your
journey for these
questions
families.
And we'll continue the celebration.
Even and I know like the Burrows and Stingleys, but even I look at the Fajokos, right? Coming in here from so far away, and Braden transferring and sitting out for a year and committing to the team, and just that's why championship teams are so special. And it's because you're immortal, and it's because you take all these guys from disparate backgrounds. And this is why football is beautiful to me, is that it unites people that would never cross paths otherwise in life. It's not like basketball where an individual superstar can make all the difference. It is the ultimate team sport. And so you have families from Hawaii,
Oh,
California.
think
everywhere.
about Patrick Queen going back to the town of Livonia.
Yeah.
Today. I mean, think how cool it's going to be for
And
Queen.
what a game for Queen.
To
what
go
a game
back
for
to that
Queen,
small
dude.
town in Louisiana and walk in there like he's the damn mayor of the place after how much money did he make last night?
He balled out.
I mean,
He
like
balled out.
you think about where LSU is from a linebacking stand. Jacob Phillips led the league in tackles this year after you lose the Butkus Award winner in Devin White. Both Devin White and Patrick Queen are recruited to LSU as running backs. They get to campus and become dominant linebackers. I mean, it's incredible to think about some of the storylines that have developed with this team. Your mailbag questions next here on Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota.